Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Star Wars games that I've played on Xbox and if I liked them or not. So the first game I'm going to be talking about is Jedi Fallen Order, which is the first Star Wars story game, I believe, on Xbox. I loved it so much. I loved the character Cal Kestis, I loved his droid BD-1, I loved all the planets that he went to, I loved the storyline, I loved his crew. I thought everything about this game was so good, and it made me want to play more. I got so addicted to playing it. Obviously you fight a lot of the sisters in it, you see Darth Vader. It's such an interesting and fun game, and I loved the Kyber Crystal mission towards the end of the game. I thought that was one of my favourite missions in the whole game. So I thought it was just such a good arc for our character to experience, and I loved how you could choose your lightsaber colour after that. I thought that was really cool. Obviously I went for purple, but yeah, I just loved this game so much, and I would 100% recommend it to anybody. I got it with my Xbox years ago when it first came out. Definitely worth the money. So yeah, the next game I want to talk about is actually the second game to this duology, and it's Jedi Survivor. And again, this is another story game with the same character taking place after the first game, and I really loved this one too. So obviously different plot lines, different planets. I really loved the planets that we went to on this one. I thought they were so interesting. I did love the planets on the first one. I think my favourite on the first one was Dathomir. I loved how they brought Merrin back. I was so glad they brought Merrin back because she was one of my favourite characters from the first game, and seeing her and her relationship with Cal in the second game was really fun. Again, I would definitely recommend this game to anybody who loves Star Wars or who loves story games, and it's such a good fictional world to delve into and have a game in, because I feel it's just so creative and you can do so much with it. The next game that I'm going to talk about is Star Wars Battlefront 2. So my friends actually told me to download this game so I could play with them because it's an online game. But I'm more a fan of story games rather than online games. Besides Fortnite, I don't play any online games as such. So this one for me wasn't my type of game, and therefore I didn't really get into it. I didn't really enjoy it. It was very repetitive. I didn't really understand it. I understand how to work it. If I'd have spent more time on it and went for it, I probably would have understood it more, but it just wasn't for me. I don't recommend this game to anybody who is similar to me. I appreciated it because it was Star Wars, but I definitely didn't enjoy playing it, and I definitely wouldn't play it on my own. I haven't played it in years now, so I don't think I should have bought it. It was probably one of my least favourite games that I have played. The next Star Wars game I'm going to talk about is the Lego Skywalker Saga, and I bought this game for £50 and I haven't even finished it, and that was years ago. So I love playing Lego games. I have all the Marvel ones, I have Star Wars, I have Jurassic Park, Pirates of the Caribbean, things like that. So I was oh, I may as well buy this because it has all 9 movies, and I don't think I've done anything other than play the prequel trilogy, because I much prefer playing Lego games with somebody else. If somebody else is playing with me, I find it so much easier and more fun to play. But on my own, I just feel I can't get into it. So nobody has been playing it with me, and that's why I didn't get very far in it, because I struggle to play it on my own, because I feel I want to talk to people when I'm playing it, because it's such a 2-player game, someone play it with me, please, because I want to finish it, because it has not been worth my money so far. But I feel it is good to say the amount of content that you get in it. Nine games is actually a lot, where you could buy the individual game. So I do think it is good in that sense. I will finish it. I will see if it is worth my money after I finish it, but it will probably be a long while before I finish it. The final game that I want to talk to you guys about is Star Wars Outlaws. Now this is very recently new, and I got it for Christmas as a Christmas present, and I only just started 2 weeks ago, but I absolutely love it. I love being able to play as a girl, which is something that I haven't been able to do in the Star Wars story games before. I love how we're not a Jedi this time, we're a thief. It's very much a sneaky around game, which I like, which I think is really fun, and it's quite tense and stuff. I really love the idea of the criminal syndicates and how decision based the game is on who your loyalties lie with, which I think is so interesting. I love the different syndicates. I think they're so interesting. I love the planets, I love Nyx, I love your abilities. I just think it's so much fun. I haven't been this involved in a story game in a while. I'm addicted to playing it right now, and when I have finished it, I will give a full review of how I enjoyed it. But right now, like, I'm so positive with it. I keep playing it every day and I just don't want to finish it. Like, I feel like it's so fun, so well written, so interesting, and I'm really excited to see how it goes. So yeah, they are the Star Wars games I wanted to talk about today and that I have played. And if you guys have any like recommendations for me to play, or if you guys disagree with any of my opinions, please let me know, because I do love Star Wars games and I feel like they should continue doing so many more, because I feel like you can just get so invested in them and so immersed. But thank you guys for listening to me waffle about Star Wars games, and let me know your guys' opinions.